Heck yeah, green check marks all the way around. Just gotta share the links. Gotta share the links out. Maybe later. Oh, that has changed. Oh. No, I want to share it. How do I share it now? Oh boy. Good morning, Teach. Twitch is doing something new. Okay, here we go. Share link. Oh wait, copy. Hey buddy, you do you. I know you were out of work for a little bit, so homie, if you need to get yourself caught up, you can take as long as you need to do so. Because I assure you it's not going to hurt my feelings. Oh. Posted. Posted. All right, let's go. I suppose I should close my door so that Mini Chef knows that I'm live and doesn't just walk in the room when he wakes up. That's the rule. So if my door is closed, that means that I'm live, and he is not allowed to walk in the room. And he doesn't. He's so good. He knocks because he knows I'll let him in. He just has to knock and wait for me to acknowledge him because I have to cover up the camera so that he does. And he's such a good kid. I'm so lucky. So lucky. All right. Got that pulled up. Got that on the charge. Got those that I need. All right, let's go. Good morning, Cassie. Just getting going for the morning. Just having a nice chill morning, you know. Oh, I am already almost done with my second cup of coffee for the day, though. So, it might be an extra cup kind of day. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Three is the standard, but I'm thinking that 3 might not be enough today. So, we got to make some decisions. In this shallower water up here in this part of the port, does the music seem loud on y'all's end? It is louder today on my end, but that doesn't mean much, Danielle. I don't get to sleep in. I still wake up at 5 a.m. no matter what, Danielle. I'm still up early. Okay. I thought it was, because sometimes it's louder on my end than, for whatever reason. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's my normal time. That's the time I wake up. You can barely hear it. Okay. That's kind of how it should be. You should be, if I stop talking altogether, and there's no action going on, you should definitely hear it. But it should be on the quieter side, and I should easily be drowning it out. But some songs just seem or perceived louder on my end, and I just have to trust the process, right? I have to trust my equipment. I have to go back to my rock climbing kind of mentality is you have to trust your equipment. If you don't trust your equipment, get off the mountain. Go back down the hill. Trust your equipment. Trust your climbing partners. You have to. If you don't, you're doomed from the start. What? Oh, it started raining. F Tila, what's good? What's good? The screen changed and I was like, what happened? It started raining, so it gave me the conduit. So if water is on your head, you'll have the conduit effect. Alright? So you can launch yourself by standing in like a single water source. You can launch yourself with a trident, but you only get the conduit effect if water is touching your head. So that is what's happening right now. So right now I could be trident flying, right? So if we go over here to the storage unit, now not through the desert obviously because there's no rain. Oh, the creakings, our friend is out. We don't want Sparky, we want Flyboy. Whee! And you do this barrel roll too when you do it. It's great. It's so fast. Trident flying is so fast. Because you could just like, oh geez, see, I can't even load in the chunks. Now my internet's not great, but the PC is good, and I should be able to load chunks pretty fast. You're just flying so freaking fast with a trident. Love it. Love it. What we're doing is just some further, we're cranking away at the harbor, getting it down connected to the ground. So this next part is going to be, nah. And it's just like, because next time we're here, I really want to start terraforming the mesa. I'd love to get the harbor done today. I don't think I'm going to, but I think we'll be almost done with it. And we can start placing some stone down as a holder, as a sand holder over there. But so like, listen, in this shallower part of the harbor, we could get away with pulling these down to the seafloor with just a single block. If I do that over here, I feel like it's going to look pretty bad. So I was staring at it for a little while before starting the stream today. And because I was just sitting here, you know, you can sit here forever on this conduit. But like, I feel like if I started dropping those down just as like single blocks, I don't think it's going to look good. I don't think it's going to look right. So, you know, obviously back here on the back side of the harbor, you know, we can pull these walls down. We're going to take out all of this wool and, you know, we're going to pull the back wall down as a full ring. But what I'm talking about is to support like the front side of the structure. And so like, I don't know that just taking this all the way down to the seafloor is the thing to do. Does that make sense? So like, whether it's with a pillar type using the walls, or if we just carry down the stone, I don't think that this is going to look the greatest. Get out of here. We don't want what you're selling. So, like, literally, if I just took this all the way down to the ground, you know? I just think that's going to look like poo. Is that not going to look like poo? Oh, it's Mel's vibe. It's Mel's vibe song. Oh, NXT. Let's not do that. How's it going? That's a lot of emotes. No, I guess that's fine. It looks weird on. So once I looked at the actual feed, like what you see as a viewer, that's just a bunch of emojis. But on my screen, it looks like you've spammed the chat. That's weird. So I apologize. Because, yeah, no, you just put a bunch of emojis, which is fine. But why does it look weird over here? That's wild. NXT Pro, how's it going? So I was locked in because I was underwater, you know, and yapping. It's early morning. Because I am in the Rocketcraft SMP right now. So I was thinking something along the lines of a structure that went down and like attached to the wall. So like knowing that okay, look, let's just okay, no, that wasn't the right thing to do. Here we go. Oh, it's an armadillo. I was like, what is that? I need to get some shears to get all this water out. Or all this wool out. I think that's Andy, actually. Is that Andy Jr.? That's Andy Jr. Got it. Okay. Bubble tea trip. So if this gets pulled down, right? So we're just doing a demonstration here at first. So coming up with a standardized kind of way to connect those two. Like, even if it's a straight runner, actually that could be a, ooh. If this comes down some, what, like 3 blocks or so? Uh-huh, look at you. What do you want? Get out of here. 1, 2, 3. You know, something like that. And then this would all just not exist. Good morning, Molly. Shiny squids. Like an upside down arch. So like we could, let's see, I got a crafting table over here, don't I? Yeah, I do. Dun 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 dun. Is it dark? No? Not yet. FTLO, we are a 21 and up content creators server. So you would need to be over the age of 21 at the bare minimum. You're still going to feel like everyone's child at that age because you will be young AF compared to all of us. And you need to currently and actively be making Minecraft content using Bedrock Minecraft. We're a bunch of old fogies. So, if we did... No. No. Ow! That hurt. Not really, but it scared the crap out of me. It didn't actually hurt, but it did scare the crap out of me. You don't have to be a great builder to be a rocket crafter. It's more about the vibe than anything. But yeah, with the age thing, it kind of, I think that's it. What? Oh, tomatoes. I'm getting maters tossed at me. Get out of here. So, that's not going to be repeatable, I'm afraid. No, yes it will be. On the tomatoes, because it's fun. It's fun. Most people like playing the memes more than like throwing the tomatoes and stuff like that. Most people like playing like the memes and stuff. And there's like the sound clips and that kind of stuff. Text to speech is another really good usage of channel points. So like Text-to-speech is another really effective use of channel points, because that way I don't have to read it. I can just hear it as it gets typed, right? And so, you know, particularly in games like Fortnite or whatever, where you have to stay locked in for, you know, you're committed for a decent amount of time in games like that. And I don't, you know, this is my main content where I can just set my controller down almost any time that I want and just hang out. But yeah. Serious what? Like text-to-speech? Is that what you mean? That's what TTS is. It's one of those options when you hit your channel points in the lower left-hand corner. Oh. 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 So, how repeatable is this? It'll work. I think that's probably the answer. I don't hate this. Oh, you don't like the Squirtle Sacks? What? He's a favorite. He's a channel favorite. Rayan 2017. Hello. Welcome in on the YouTube. How are you? We have Squirtathons every morning with that turtle. Got him. And then this, of course, will carry all the way down. And this is going to be super time consuming. I almost wonder if this should be blocks. It would probably be faster with blocks because they're easier to place. But it's going to make it feel chunky. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll just use it till it breaks. I'll use it till it breaks, and I've got a backup already made in my ender chest. Let's right. Whoa. I'm just looking at the two different options, but I want them to kind of at least connect a little, you know. You know, it might not matter so much here. I think we can just use blocks. We're not saving any blocks by using blocks, but I think that it is going to be much easier to place blocks rather than as opposed to walls under here. And because this is a lot, y'all. This is a lot of blocks. Teach. How How much do you love all that sandstone in your storage system? Because I need to know whether or not I need to go. It's a baby! It's a baby! No, it's not. It's that far away. It was just that. No, that's still a baby. That's still a baby. Look, get over here next to the other one. Come over here. Come over here. No, come over here. Come over here next to this other one. Come on. Hey, hey. Quit swimming away. No, I think it's just regular. Whoops. Wasn't a baby. False alarm. No, there's no way to get inside someone else's ender chest. Not in vanilla Minecraft. There's probably a way that, like, Op can do it. Like, maybe. Teaches... I think he said he might not be in the chat still, but he may have had to pop out for a minute. He said he is going to be popping into the game here pretty soon, though. There might be a way that an operator could potentially do that, but just as like with commands and stuff like that. But no, vanilla Minecraft, no, there's no way to get inside someone else's ender chest. But stealing isn't an issue that I have to worry about here. Thank goodness. Double ender chest? Oh, like where you could store more. Than 27 slots. Bum bum. Alright, so we're gonna need some shears, and I do believe that I've got a pair of OP shears somewhere. So that'll be fun. Now, with these edges, we almost... I can't really read that script. Does it say... Oh, I can't say that word. YT? Wow what? Wow what? What's up? What are we wowing? Oh, no, no, no. Ow! Hey, listen, that was not nice. I'm over here just trying to build, and you're not being nice. That does look smaller. That squid looks smaller. This one is a baby. That is definitely a baby squid. It's not the smallest, I think. I think it's kind of the middle stage. I think there is one that is smaller. Pretty sure there is, actually. I'm just having a look-see. I'm doing a small section just plonk it right into the landscape as it sits. Because there's no coral to get around over here. And then we don't even have to do these on every single one, do we? We really don't. Yeah, shulker boxes in chest, absolutely. That's definitely the way to go. I kind of do a mix. Usually I'll have like several ender chests of things, but I also like having certain things like right there when I open my ender chest. So like my fortune pickaxe. I always have my silk touch on my hotbar. And I keep my fortune in my ender chest, but not buried inside of a shulker somewhere, so I can just grab it and go, right? Instead of having to pull out an ender chest, place the ender chest, grab the item out, break the ender chest, put the ender chest back. Seeing very organized, like maxed out ender chest is cool to me. I could never live with that. I couldn't do it, but it is cool to see that. Yeah, if it didn't take away the four armor haunches or whatever, I don't know. I kind of think that it should pull away some armor, because think about how OP being able to do that is, right? I don't need armor. I can just fly away. I can just fly away. So, but yeah, oh, I didn't get low enough. That's pretty typical. That's pretty typical. I think I've got a pair of OP shears in the lighthouse. Don't judge me for making OP silly items like that. I'm gonna go to the second floor. Let's see. Looky here. Oh, they need to be fixed. Unbreaking 3, Silk Touch, Mending, and Efficiency 5. So let's go to the gold farm and fix all of our stuff up, including these shears, shall we? There you go, FTLO. It's a constant grind. And hey, sometimes you know that if you can't watch but you would be able to lurk, lurking is fine and you earn lots of channel points that way. Just to hang it, if you're not, like, lurking helps me too. It does. So like, but then again, it can, and since I'm affiliate, it can also help you by earning you channel points while you lurk. So, you know, if you just can't focus on your phone, but you're not doing something else with your phone, it's just sitting on your dresser or your desk or whatever, feel free to lurk away, and then you earn channel points, and that still helps me, like, for sure. So yeah, just, you know, something. It's food for thought. Just stay in the stream. You just stay in the stream and set your phone down. I set mine on my wireless charger and walk away and do all my chores. Because I'm a dad, but like, I want to help support my friends as much as I can. But you know, when I've got chores to do, I'm locked in on those. I have to be. I've got a 9-year-old kid looking at me saying, "Dad, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Dad, I'm hungry." Right? And so, you know, I've got to lock in on that and that alone. But in an effort to help my friends, I'll just set my phone on the wireless charger or plug it in if it's not a wireless charging phone and just leave the stream playing. Yeah. Yep. Cassie's just working away, doing meetings. She's got the volume turned all the way down. Oftentimes at night when I'm streaming, Rufio, our stream friend, is also streaming. Chicken. And while I'm streaming, his stream is on one of my phones, just silent, muted, not making any noise. I'm just lurking, gaining channel points in his channel, and, you know, Hi, Allison. Good morning. You like my OP shears? You would like these. You would appreciate Unbreaking 3 Silk Touch Mending Efficiency 5 shears. So many shears, it's crazy. Right? Yeah. Whoa! Get me under here. There we go. Yeah, I've got 30, almost 35,000 channel points on roofs just from lurking. And, well, and being there too, but... I don't want these guys picking up my wool and becoming persistent. Technically, this is Lanny's wool, and I have to give it back to him anyway. You don't want to go to work today? I don't blame you. Is the weather nice today in New York City? Is the weather nice? Mm-hmm. Well, keep your grind on. You'll get to where it's better. Oh, hey, come on now. Come on now. Does it have to be like that? You're fast, but I am mighty. You are fast, but I am mighty. Got vacation 11 days ago. Yeah, you got a big girl job. So, you know, that comes with a lot of that. And it's a crazy one too. You got a crazy big girl job. What's wrong with you? Who hurt you that made you want to do this kind of thing? AMR, what's going on? What's going on? How you doing? Ow! Dang, that one actually did hurt you. Oh, you meanie. That's not gonna hit him. Yeah, it is. Good. Look, I'm gonna take your pointy stick just because you hurt me. That hurt, bro. But you also look tired. Aww. Ah, come on. Get me in there. Put me in, coach. Ouch. That one hurt too, man. Ow! Bro, give me a chance to aim. Oh, come on, man. Goodness gracious. Just not giving up. Alright, let's go pick all this stuff up. Whole song name is? What are you talking about? I see it. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure, Alice. Alright, so I got the whole outer part of the harbor now. Oh, I see some more loose wool. Gimme. So now we just got to do the outer ring. That's a task. It's a big circle. It's a big circle. Efficiency 5 shears FT dubs. Well, hello there. Oh, this is the dadgum mine shaft area. I remember this. This was a pain to build around. It's alright. That'll all get blocked in. Uh-huh. I knew that was about to happen. Ow. Look at this bro. And a baby drowned. All trying to steal my wool. It's my wool. Give it back. Oh no. I think my inventory's full. Heading to work, grab some coffee and a bagel. Excellent. Have a great day, Allison. We'll catch you later. Come on to Among Us. Wow. My autocorrect is pretty not nice to me. spooky sounds of the desert. I don't like them. What the heck, man? The dolphin's trying to give me a heart attack. Anybody swimming around with a piece of wool? I think that's got it. I think that's got it. What is the... what? I'm not sure what that's called. Leave me alone, man. Heck yeah. Oh, you lucky. Huh. That's interesting. It should rename channel points? Why should it do that? What should it be? Oh. All right. So, I need coffee. I'm going to turn the clanging and banging down so that you don't have to listen to that while I make said coffee. Guys, give me just a few moments. I'm going to go make a cup of coffee. I will be right back. Oh, I saw a super cringy stream on TikTok last night. Was this woman playing Call of Duty? So like, you could watch for a minute. Her hands and controller were in the shot, and you could tell that she wasn't playing the game because she would stop moving altogether, but the thing on the screen, the gameplay on the screen was still moving around, and she like her hands weren't even like she like did this with the controller in one hand, like she's like, and it's still and her guy's still moving around on the screen shooting people, but every single person that was calling her out for that was getting called a V who lives in their mom's basement. This is like a 30-something, mid-30s, late 30s something year old woman with fake everything. And yeah, it was wild. Wild. I just couldn't believe it. This one first. He never came and got all that gold. I guess he didn't need that much. Coconut Mystery is the name of this song. Alright, let's go put these shears up, because we'll never remember to if we don't right now. If we don't do it right now, we'll forget. Be cool to have like fly-in entrances at the different levels, but I would have had to crazily modify this structure, and I don't want to do that. Over here, visible item frame right there. Yeah, let's just get one of these. Be right back. Alrighty. We be here. I'm just kicking it. That's how much wool I used to lay out that circle. Well, the whole place, really. Yeah. I don't think so. Cassie's there. There's a couple people there. You're the only one currently chatting. Dun, 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 dun. We're just gonna plonk it in with the rest of his stuff. He'll figure it out. I love that there's a mine shaft that just kind of like lines this whole canyon. It's pretty neat. And that's all natural generation. A bunch down in here as well. Oh, it's never a waste. It's always a good use of points. Okay. Lots and lots of blocks. What's not working? What is it that you're trying to do? Oh goodness, Kanu Gaming, I'm totally missed your comment. Are you using mods? No, not really. I doubt you're still here, but because that was a while ago. Bum, 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 bum. So, oh, I missed some. Dang it, Bobby. Why'd y'all let me miss that? It's not worth going and getting that. I'll just take this out the slow way. Oh, man, this is not going to be fun. Oh. None of this is faster. Yeah, oh no. Man, that's a bummer. I'll just get some regular shears. Might as well. I'm not sure what you're trying to do, FTLO. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. I might not have even needed 2 of them, but just in case, because this one's pretty low. You see how much slower unenchanted shears are? Oh, I don't know what it looks like on your end. I'm so sorry. I truly don't know like what the arrangement looks like on the viewer's end of it. Hey, LaShawn, what's happening? Tomato? Is it saying out of stock? Sometimes if it says out of stock, you have to close out Twitch altogether and then come back in. And that should fix that. Should, if that's what it's saying. That does happen sometimes. Literally nothing happens. So, well, then you have to go, so like in the middle of the screen, there's like a little icon, like right below the stream itself on the right hand side, just below. So like in that corner down there, you're going to see an icon. And when you click that, it should say down towards the bottom, your attacks. And when you click your attacks, the tomatoes that you purchased with channel points are going to show there. Oh, LaShawn, how's your day? What the heck? Whoa, weird. Whoops. That one wasn't necessary either. It's there. Yep. No. Why did that do that? I know why it did it. Actually. Now give me my wool. Well, Lanny's wool. Ugh. I hear you gurgling. Oh, you got a pointy stick too, huh? Anymore you don't. That's very possible. So definitely try to, like, leaving and coming back, like closing the app altogether. You have to close it all to, like, completely close the app. Okay, we might have to do some slight tweaks in the corners. That's fine. But for the main part, that sets us up to do this almost everywhere, where we've got these kind of arches connecting the structure. Oh, it's because I have that conduit right there. I have conduits all through this ocean. This is a fully powered conduit. You make this, you know, if you've ever found a buried treasure map and followed that treasure to the X marks the spot, you found a heart of the sea. When you craft a heart of the sea with 8 nautilus shells, you get a conduit. And the conduit, kind of like a beacon, has to go into a block frame to be powered. And so there are different levels, just like a beacon, how there are different power levels for a beacon. But this one is a fully powered. It's a 5x5 open cube, okay, with the conduit at the heart of it, all right? So it gives you night vision and water breathing. It also gives you the equivalent of haste 1 while you were underwater. And then, hey, Miss Sonic's back. I think it's cool that if we get a drown to follow us over here near the conduit, hey, come this way, come this way. Well, then how'd you ask me how I'm not drowning? Why'd you ask? He's gonna be a sad boy when he gets over here. Conduits do damage to these guys just by being near it. It's great. Love it. Oh. Oh, this is going to be so many blocks. So many. Nope, that doesn't go there. You're not welcome here. Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. I'm laughing at what they said in the game chat. Brits talking about bacon like what they eat is bacon. Building a dirt house? Hey, man. Dirt structures have their place in Minecraft. If it's super early game and that's what saves your life, then by all means. So, what if I did... Then I don't have to add anything to the fronts. The fronts are just done. I could even do... I could grab a stack of slabs and put a slab at the back of that to make it a little bit chonkier. That's what I think we should do. Let's go grab some slabs real quick. Do I already have some? No. Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, AMR. Welcome back. You don't see... Did I just break water? No, what happened was that block space, it just auto-filled itself with water, basically. Where is Mar? What is that? What is... What is Mar? That it must be bacon. AMR. Yeah, over on the YouTube. Do we have to do every... We don't even have to do every one of these, would we? It's not better. It's not bacon. It's pork tenderloin shaved really, really thin. That hasn't been trimmed of its fat cap. That's all British bacon is. I never said it was bad. I just said it's not bacon. Because it's pork tenderloin with the fat cap left on. And just shaved really, really thin. That's all it is. That's British bacon. So American bacon, or what they call streaky bacon, comes from the belly of the pig, whereas British bacon is back bacon. So you can have bacon from a lot of different places on an animal, actually. But that's just the difference. And so essentially it's just pork tenderloin. Do I like dogs or cats more? I am definitely a cat person. I don't own any animals, but if I did, it would be a cat. Gives me targets. Hey, Ace, good morning. How's the weather today in sunny tropical Alaska? No. You get away from me, pal. Yeah. Oh, you juked it. Good. Hey, man, I gotta give you an A for effort. I gotta give you an A for effort. That was a pretty good... What? That's not the block that goes there. It's this one. Good morning, Gramps. Cloudy and 42. Yuck. Dun 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 dun. I'll get it in a second. My foot's asleep. Sunny in 26C. That's pretty hot. That's pretty hot. That's not hot. It's warm. That's when it's starting to get nice, in my opinion. Mid-20s Celsius. This one's 3. Yeah, Ace, you can keep it, buddy. You can keep that. Yeah, so we don't have to do any, so this would be, and that'll go straight back to 1. That's fine. Heck yeah. Pawn mate, how's it going? How's it going? Good morning. The abbreviation is C. The abbreviation for Celsius is C. Wait a second. No. I decided that that is the strat. Do you have any good mini blocks, sir? Do you have any good mini blocks? What you got? Nope. That, you don't need to go all the way down and then float up. C like the letter C for Celsius. C and F. Oh, we don't do commands, FTLO. We are a survival vanilla surfer. We don't use commands. We're not allowed to. Did you? It would be an automated one, probably. For probably a command. I don't know if it came through on the on our side. Do you see, Ace, do you see a comment from FTLO that says try using this command and then it goes on to give the command? Still no power? Oh no, Cassie. That's no good. Oh, okay, it does. Yeah, that's what it was then. That's just the auto moderator. It doesn't like when stuff like that gets put. But yeah, we're not allowed to use commands. I hear one. Where is he? Huh. Oh, lag. Oh no, that is not. That's cool. Yeah, that's looking cool. Let's look at it from above the water. Looks pretty cool with the night vision, though. Oh, wow. Game room almost complete. Need a couch? Heck yeah, dude. That's awesome. I'm glad you're setting up that space for yourself. That's really nice for a fella of our age to have a place to themselves. It's definitely a nice thing to have. Oh, my fingies. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh. 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 See, like, remember I talked about lurking? So I just got a notification that Rufio's now streaming. So on my other phone that I'm not monitoring YouTube with, I'm going to pull up his stream, turn it all the way down, and I'm going to put a message that says, "Good morning, lurking while streaming Minecraft." And I'm going to grab my daily player points and also drop some mystery supplies on the fellows with channel points. And then I'm just going to set it down on the wireless charger. Yeah. There's a common scam attempt on TikTok that people rename their account like TikTok notification, and then like go into live streams and say your live stream violates our terms of service. You must end your live within like 90 seconds or something like that. And it's just like, you have to be really, 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 really new to streaming not to know about on TikTok, or new to TikTok not to know about that one. Hey, don't you be sneaking up on me. Fall in love with me. gold. Look at the gold. If you're not careful, it'll get you for spamming too. It does all the things. Okay, let's see. Yay! See that, and that's the person that I just went and started lurking on while he streams. So now he's coming in here to lurk on me. Well, do just reciprocation, right? This is so funny. I wish that one was longer. Dude, this is gonna be cool. Lurking in both. W's. Whoa, that was a weird one. Where is he? There he is. Get out of here. Nice. This is moving a decent amount faster than I thought it would, honestly. Hey, Fast Flash, how's it going? Pretty much, yeah. Weekends are not guaranteed, but Monday through Friday is, unless there's like something important or something like that going on otherwise. Because I'm a single dad to a 9-year-old kid, so sometimes there's like events or like, I may go camping this summer and whatnot. But generally, yeah, Monday through Friday, every morning there is a guaranteed stream. But the weekends are just kind of as I have time because, like I said, again, single dad, also active person. So, like, we go and play a lot. We go outside. We go to parks. We go hiking. We go camping. We go fishing. We got skunked yesterday fishing. I was sad. We didn't catch a single thing. We only fished for, we only had about 30 minutes to fish on the way home. Yo, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, we got skunked. No fun. No fun. But it happens. Last week I did catch a 6 and a 4 pound catfish, so I was pretty happy. And a couple of bass. Little ones, but... I'm not tournament fishing, I'm just fishing. Oh no! Oh no! This is not a good sign. Oh no, dude, I've got a banger of a graphic artist who does work for free because they're my friend. Custom skins, custom emotes, custom emojis, all the fun stuff. Adia? Adia? I don't know how to say your name, but Adia maybe? I am working on bringing the footing of this harbor down to the seafloor, to the bottom of the seafloor. I got a custom totem of undying. That's my strong hand. Yeah, Ace is another one of our rocket crafters. Dun, 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 dun. From India? Heck yeah. I get a lot. I'm getting quite a few viewers from India. That's awesome. One of them asked me if I would ever visit India, and the Himalayan mountains has always been a dream of mine to go to. I'm a mountain kid. I grew up in one of the oldest mountain ranges in the world. And so I've always been fascinated with one of the youngest mountain ranges in the world. What? But they're so big. That's why. It's because they're so young. That's why they're so big. It's one of the Indian landmass collision was one of the final landforms to... Whoa, it is laggy over here. One of the final landmasses to collide and like... combine into what we see as Earth today. And it would have been a heck of a thing to see, man. Yeah, Alaska. That's why it's so cold for him. Yes, Nana is in-game. Good morning, Lost Souls. You finally awake? Sleepyhead? It's 9 o'clock for you. What are you doing sleeping so late? It was 5:13 was what time I stood up from the bed this morning. It's 5:13 a.m. as per the usual. This world has an almost uncountable amount of days played. This world has been open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with somebody in it since October 1st, 2023. This is an SMP of about 30 people, and we use a method to host this world called private hosting. So it's essentially our leader is hosting a world on his personal computer 24/7. So he's either playing the game or AFK at a farm or something like that, just blocked in so that he doesn't get, unalived. But so yeah, days played is really ridiculous number on this SMP. So we don't we just don't keep track of it. You've been staying up way too late. I feel you. My hardcore world, I have days played turned on, but yeah. This world's a little bit different. My hardcore world's just mainly a solo project. DJ is the leader and founder of Rocketcraft. Well, we have an admin team that really is the leader, but he is the founder and kind of like the face of Rocketcraft. Gotta make your coffee? Heck yeah. I just am about to finish the end of my 3rd cup, so I'm kind of out of daily allotted coffee. I might have an extra cup though. Uh, Adya, no, we are a 21 and up. We're an adult content creators server, so you need to be well over the age of 21 and currently and actively making content in Bedrock Minecraft. That way we could kind of get an understanding of, you know, who you are as a person. Indeed. Indeed it is. It's usually early in the morning when we do these streams, so excuse me. I'm always having my morning coffee during the streams. That's for sure. Where are we? Right there we are. We almost got done with that long span before running out. We got it. Heck yeah. Nah, Pretzel Rocks is cool. Pretzel Rocks provides us with the tunes, man. Is it back to filtering Pretzel Rocks? It shouldn't be. It should be allowing him to post the name of the song and stuff. Pretzel should be allowed to. Yeah, Pretzel provides the music for the stream. Oh, that's not where we wanted to place that block. Oh no. So we definitely like Pretzel. We want Pretzel to hang out for sure. Did it? Interesting. Right there. You're 43? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, make some content, show your face. Let us, you know, let the world know who you are, and you might be considered and given an application. Whoa. I'm lagging. Oh, goodness. I hear you trying to sneak up on me. Yeah, no, that doesn't go there. No, yeah, no, definitely not. Do I know how to drain the ocean monument? Yeah, sand pushers is usually the way to do it. Yes, that is going to be one that is definitely on the list, Lost Souls. Yo, you did too, Ace? Okay, cool. I'm glad I wasn't just me. Usually that's a sign of somebody leaving or joining. Like somebody logging in or signing off, but not always. Oh. Is it raining in the UK? Is it raining in the UK today? I do. No, definitely not. I definitely do not read Hindi. I am a one language silly American. I was married to a girl fluent in 5 languages. She blew my mind with that skill. That's awesome, FTLO. I said I do not know how to read Hindi. But yeah, draining the ocean monument it's a task. But there's like a little sand pusher redstone device that's pretty simple to set up. And you just basically place sand there over and over and over again, and you just keep placing sand, and it just it fills up, and then you have to keep moving that device. It's a pain. No matter, there's no easy button for draining an ocean monument, but not in survival anyway. People will tell you to just go into creative and drain it with commands, but yeah, that's not really. Definitely Minecraft. That's why I stream it. That's why I stream it every single day. And spend countless hours rebuilding ancient structures. Have I ever drained one? No, I would not do such a foolish thing as drain an ocean monument myself. Huh? Oh my goodness, Stormtrooper mode engaged all morning long. But in all fairness, you guys know my hands don't work very well in the mornings. That's why I like my Minecraft. It doesn't really take a lot of dexterity, does it? It's nice and chill. Nice and chill game to play. when your fingies don't work and your brain is... We'll stop there. I can't believe we got this thing all almost encased. Oh, y'all. May, are you lurking by any chance? May, are you back here lurking? Speak up. If you're lurking, speak up. Oh, you're gonna love this. Lost souls, pay attention. So May was getting a proper tour of Alexandria the other night because she had never been given a proper in-person tour of this place. And she said, I just want you to know that not once but twice that portal has gotten me. It got her twice. When she was out running around helping out Lanny or Teach or whatever, just kind of in the area, that portal got her twice. She was like, and you know, the worst part about it is like, there's even crying obsidian in that frame. It would never work. And I'm like, I know! This world was opened on October 1st, 2023, so just over a year and a half now. We've announced the end of Season 3. This is Rocketcraft Season 3. Originally, Rocketcraft Season 1 started back in 2020, and I joined halfway through Season 2 about 3 years ago. And yeah, so this season's going to be the longest ever season for sure. Just under 2 years. And we're then going to take a 1 month break from Rocketcraft, and I'll be doing hardcore and other projects for that 1 month. And then we will start a brand new seed with nothing in a brand new world. New theme, new builds, new adventures, new everything. Yeah. Skull portal at the Halloween area. Yeah. I don't know if she has seen I'm sure she's been to the Halloween area. Get my bonus points. Yes, we are locked in survival on the hard difficulty. No, it needs to go in there. And now hardcore we've added to that rift. Ouch! That hurt, bro. Oh, he's got a pointy stick and everything. Oh, dude. Oh, it's mine now, buddy. That's the second one today. It's mine now, buddy. Cheddar. Cheddar said, I'm at J Cows. I have no idea how I got here. Oh man, he was at the rum hole. Jay's up to no good, man. He hasn't even officially moved to Florida yet, and he's already behaving like a Florida man. What's up with that? I really hope that he's just woken up and is lurking in the stream and just, you know, waiting for the right moment for him to say hi. And that was it. Jay bro, hello, how's it going? Whoa. Oh, that's not gonna work very well. Oh, I hear him. Where is he? I am doing very well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is my 1/3 scale model of the Great Carthage Harbor. My whole mega base is kind of a historical recreations based around the Hellenistic period of Egypt. So that's the period in which the Greeks ruled over Egypt. And there were Greek pharaohs, which is pretty neat. Yeah, so this is a 1/3 scale recreation of the Great Carthage Harbor. I built it a while back in the season, but I have been kind of really procrastinating doing this part of the job because it's just really tedious, you know, but it needs to be done to be proper. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing. So let's see. Yeah, we want to carry that all the way around to the edges of this part. So let's just keep on keeping on. Oh, dude, the spawn castle is looking so mint right now. Absolutely. Cheddar is not wrong. DJ. Ow! Yeah, it's looking. It's looking good. It's looking more believable, more realistic, you know, and that's definitely a plus. It's just it's so much work, right? That's the thing about it, is that it's just so much work. Yeah, and see, we're just gonna go ahead. We're gonna follow this line all the way around. Come on. Hi, Ace. Nope. Doesn't need to be there. Ah. You heard it here first, so you can't ask me now. Oh, I'm out of sandstone. I gotta go get more. So you can't ask me. You can't ask me what the theme for next season's spawn is. Bum 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 bum. My kid watches that guy, Angie. Ooh. I moved the screen too quick. The question Cheddar posed was, have you guys decided a spawn theme for next season yet, or is that a secret to be revealed near that time? Medieval fantasy. Medieval fantasy. Kind of a blend. Oh, geez, I never grabbed the sandstone. I just slept. Hello, pufferfish. Bum 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 bum. He's right above my head. What the heck? Why you gotta scare me like that, Ace? Why you gotta scare me like that, bro? Why are you angering the pufferfish? Lost souls, Ace is picking on the pufferfish. Oh, was it? Was it a baby drown? Yeah, you can bother them for sure. You can definitely bother them. No. Alright, this little pink coral has to go. There we go. Heck yeah. Still, we got this last little section here, and then the round part is done. C'est fini. As long as it's not named, it's fine. That puffer fish didn't do nothing. Dang it, Bobby. Ace, quit placing the blocks in the wrong spot. I know you're doing that. He said, yeah, totally me. Totally me. Yep, sure is. Dang it. Did it again. No! Ace, he's sneaking up on you. He's sneaking up on you, Ace. He's right on you. He's doing a dance. He's trying to dance with you. I'm so laggy. Backup needed the backup, I know, right? I did not see that they're bringing King of the Hill back. That's interesting. I hope that they have some fresh material. It was starting to get old. That's all I gotta say. It was really good until it started to get old. So I really do honestly hope that they have some fresh material. Because it's good. I liked that show. Nope. That's not where it goes. Oy vey. This doesn't make sense. It's like that could be... I don't know. We'll see. It's only 5 people. That's not too bad. It's... I don't know. Could easily be what's doing it. Now, I think that I made a couple of mistakes and over this way, and yeah, see, I want to have it where, is that the only one that I made a mistake on? I think it is. I think that's the only one I made a mistake on. The rest of them, nothing but wood is showing. Andy Jr.'s fine. He's fine. Hey. Keep placing blocks. Awesome. So now comes the process of building, oh, I don't know, 100 or so of these. Yeah, just me and DJ usually, Lost Souls. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's usually just me and him. Yeah, I got like 100 of these things to make. More than 100. Tell you what, I'm gonna sit in the gold farm and fix up this stuff. And I'm gonna go check and see if Mini Chef's awake. He probably is. He's probably just hanging out, eating his Cheerios and watching stuff on YouTube, right? Oh, excuse me. But I do think that another cup of coffee is going to be necessary today. A lot more in the evenings? Heck yeah. Heck yeah, Cheddar. The evenings are generally hard for me, but, you know. Well, for Minecraft. I played some other games, you know, and whatnot in the evenings, but I've got to crack down during the school year to, you know, not stay up late. 175 minus 2175. That's not super far from here. $1,500 or so. All right, I'm gonna go check on Mindy Chef, grab a cup of coffee. I will be right back. I'm taking both of these. Gosh darn it. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. I hear. I hear. Needs dirt. I've got a jar of dirt. Do I have enough rockets to fly that far? No, probably not. Probably not. Alright, let's see where we're at. We have got... Yeah, we've got that done all the way around. That's cool. So we just have to go through and do those supports. Let's see, what time are we? We're at 10:45. Ooh. We really should probably go and dig more resources, because I don't want to keep just snagging that from Teach. I've got a lot of sand over here, but let me do this. Three tridents out of this project. That's not bad. Just over 4 stacks of sandstone left. We've taken 2 shulkers of it from Teach already. And there's not another shulker over there. There's just loose sandstone. There's a lot of it, but, you know. We've got a bunch of sand. That's the cut sandstone. That's not the one. Well, we can at least take these. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes of sand. That's just 1 box of sandstone. No, just regular plain sandstone. I need plain sandstone. Regular old sandstone. What do I do here? Yeah. Have you seen him? Have you seen him lately? If you see him, let me know. I'm sticking that one to him. Get him. It is 7:47 a.m. Las Vegas local time. Actually, this one needs a little bit more taken away from it. May! Speak of the devil. Oh. I don't want to use that sand. I mean, either way, we're going to dig sand or buy sandstone. Wow. Let's go see if there's any for sale. That hurt. That hurt. Good morning, May. Are your ears on fire? I was talking about you earlier. Well, so I've been, you know, attaching the harbor to the seafloor, right? And I just so happened to look up from under the water and see the beautiful rebuilt ruined portal over there by the harbor. And I retold a story that I had heard recently from a certain somebody about that portal. And third, second and third, Lost Souls, second and third. Any sandstone in this joint? Oh no. Ow. Oh no. That's not good. There's sand. One coin per 2 stacks. I'll take the lot, I guess. Be 13 coins because it's going to be 26 stacks. Because there's 27 stacks in a box, but this takes up one of them, right? So just when I run out of room, I'll turn it into sandstone. Watch. That's right. Dun, 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 dun. Yippee! How do I get out of here? I'm stuck. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm fine, you guys. I'm fine. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I need it so much. Because I came up with a cool way to attach like the front of the structure to the back of the structure, which is what attaches to the seafloor. So I found a cool way to like make it all make sense, right? I don't think you've seen yet. I think you joined in while I was maybe mid-flight on my way here. The dramatics, I know. I just listen. When you see my kid do it, just ask yourself where he gets it from, because I have no idea. Mm. I did use some walls, didn't I? So we need these back. This will get us started. No idea where it comes from. I don't know. But now the question is do they need to be on every one? I don't think that they do. But I think that if it's not, that those kind of look a little goofy. If it's not. So now in the corners, we're going to run into some situations where it's a little bit funny. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll burn that bridge when we get there. So, but just slabs to start. And then, what is it, this way? Nope, not this way. Like a so. And we just do this a few times. Is this the right Y level? Yeah, that's the one. And then run these guys back into the wall. I think it'll look pretty cool from the surface too, when it's all said and done. I think it'll look like a pretty neat structure. This is a lot. It's a lot. So buckle up, Buttercup. You guys told me that you wanted to see this stuff, so buckle up, Buttercup. Nope. That happened. That's the right Y level. No! I wonder if on these parts we need to extend the sandstone down. On these shallower bits to make it feel more like do like that, and probably go ahead and Pretzel, where'd our music go? Come on, buddy. There you go. She says, I'm here for it. Something like that. I think so. I think so. Ooh. That was slick. Alright, we know what to do there. It's fine. Bye-bye. That was easy. That was an easy fix. Alright. Itchy. So here's where we need to kind of get creative, is in these corners. We also need to go sleep. What? Really? Really? Whatevers. So this corner thing, we can't... I mean, we could take it that way. We could take it each way, couldn't we? We could do that. Couldn't we? No, because the stair wouldn't do right. The stair wouldn't do right at all. You shush. You shush. You shush. Where is it? Show it to me. Show it to me right now. I should have done that TikTok science stream today. Let's do TikTok science stream tomorrow morning. From the Rocketcraft SMP. Yes. Yeah? She said rude. TikTok science stream tomorrow? We'll have to ask I'll ask in the mod chat. What? What? Listen, my autocorrect does weird things to me. What? What? Huh? What could we do here? I guess that wasn't necessary, was it? It's fine. No! Gosh darn it, you're kidding me, right? Now we swap. Oh, that wasn't right. Hold on. Whoa. That's why. There we go. That's what I did wrong. I just did that wrong. That's okay. We got it now. We got it now. It was a noise as a question. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Or do I'm wondering if I make that its own pillar there. I think I do. I think that's what I do. So what I mean is I just bring that straight down. And so now it's kind of got that support to it. I think that'll work. I think that'll work. So let's get these guys back. Hey, it's J-Cow. This guy with a pointy stick. How did you? What? I hear another one, but where? On the other side of the wall? Maybe? I guess. I guess so. Alright, it's 11. Okay. We'll definitely get there. Okay. Let's get at it. Where do I hear him? It's got to be on the other side of the thing, yeah? I mean, it has to be. this one, yeah? Or is it? No, I don't think it's that one. I think it goes one more, doesn't it? No, gosh darn it. It's right there, isn't it? Yep. So let's fix that real quick. It's an easy fix. Just like a so. Just like a so. This guy's holding a pufferfish. Hi, Cheddar. Who stole my trapdoor? Hey, Ace, get back here. Why is Ace stealing my trapdoor? Let's go on this outer edge with this one. I think Ace accidentally stole my trapdoor. Maybe he did it on purpose. I don't know. I don't know. But I sure don't have any to replace it. Did I see dark? Yes, I did. Ace, do you accidentally have some acacia trapdoors in your inventory? One or two? He said, yeah, probably. There he is. Okay. I figured you might have had the stream muted or something like that, so I was just going to chat in game. You're still on, aren't you? Yeah. I know you were over there swinging around with all the drowned and whatnot. They may have despawned also. They may have just broken and not gone into your inventory as well. Yo, Extra Cheddar with the follow over on Twitch. Let's go. Ooh, that was something I needed to look into. Let's go see if we got a couple over here just in case. I'd say we do. The Great Gatsby. Gimme. Okay, got all those done. All the fronts. So now we just go through and you know what? This has got to be faster. To do it like this. In sequences going back and forth. It's far less turns, right? Bo's still holding on. Bo Cephas. Bo Cephas still hanging on. Bo Cephas says, I won't quit. I won't stop. Oh, nope. That's not where that goes. Kind of close to above my head is a couple of chests, and one of those chests, that double chest, has some. Oh, what is that? What are you doing? I don't need that much sand. I see a bunch of chests. I hope. I don't. What is all that? I'm trying to limit the amount of extra sandstone that I have for sure. I need sand. Let's look what this looks like from up here. Oh my. Many blocks. Woohoo! Why did I just pick up a pufferfish? Copper? I'm trying to jump up onto that. I don't think there's any way. Yes, I got it! Charlie says go near a cactus. But, well, but this project is sandstone. And so I'll definitely use quite a bit of this to finish this off, this support structure. Well, yeah, actually, I might use actually all of that. Sure, Charlie. This is not a 2-week phase for me, bud. You can try that on someone who is, I don't know, above the age of 12. They might fall, or below the age of 12. They might fall for it. They might fall for it, Charlie. Maybe. I don't know, though. My 9-year-old wouldn't fall for it. Oh, logs. Logs. Got it. No, I had the trapdoors. There's just 2 trapdoors. Lost souls. That's funny. That's funny. That's a good one. I like that. I like that one. Lost souls. That's good. It does actually look pretty rad from above. It's pretty rad looking. That is pretty rad looking. Oh, he's about to get himself. A-cha-cha. A-cha-cha. A-cha-cha-cha. I think it's pretty rad looking. So this harbor would have been most likely kind of dredged almost. They would have dug it out on dry land. And so it would have been just deep enough to draft the boats. But this is Minecraft. So, you know, my option was to basically remake the entire seafloor at a much lower depth and just kind of... Because that would be the reality, is that this would probably only be in about 10 feet of water. Right? Yo, gamer, what's good? Lights under... what for? Oh, like down on the bottom of the seafloor and whatnot? Like down in the bottom? Like way down there? Way down yonder? On the Chattahoochee? Alrighty, Ched. Have a great rest of your weekend, bud, and we'll catch you next time, buddy. Dun 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 dun. Not much, man. Just getting this thing attached to the seafloor. So when I originally built this, I stopped at the water level and I didn't attach it to the ground. And then May was getting an official tour of my base the other day, and she was picking on me. She was bullying me about it. And so yeah, I've been working on the process of getting this thing attached to the floor of the ocean, and then basically just give support to the structure itself. What I was just explaining is that it's not necessarily this part of this is not historically accurate, because this harbor would have been dug out near the coastline and then flooded, and only be about 10 feet deep, just deep enough to draft military ships of the time, which was 2,400, 2,500 years ago. So the boats weren't enormous 2,500 years ago. We didn't have MTU engines pushing out 15,000 horsepower apiece, to put on a ship. So, it's just kind of, but I'm just trying to Minecraft it, basically, because I don't really want to bring up the depth of this place. And so, yeah, we're just Minecrafting it. It is looking good. Thank you, May. And you weren't bullying me. I'm being dramatic. Go figure, right? What? What? I almost could... use that thought, that design process, that thought right there to make some of these dry docks. So the Great Carthage Harbor also incorporated dry docks within the military part of the Cothan Harbor. So this round part is the military part, remember, and then the straight part is the trade part, okay? And both highly important and integral to one another. So, because one can't exist without the other, right? And so, no, DJ's got to get ready for dinner and work. Must have a wedding to DJ. He's in the UK, so it's 4:30 p.m. there. So he's going to do dinner and then go in and DJ a wedding till late tonight. And then we'll see him again late tonight. Large pillar in the corners. I thought about that too. I thought about that. I did think about that. I ended up saying no. I'll think more on it since you brought it up. How's that? Is that fair? Dun, 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 dun. Because I do acknowledge that some of this is a little out there, but it's Minecraft. It's also Minecraft. It's also Minecraft. I know we're trying to mimic real life here, but it's also Minecraft. We have, like, I have, you know, you can cheat a little. You can. You can. It's fine. It's totally fine. Oh. Getting old's not fun, y'all. Let's see. I need a moment to grab some water and check on the kiddo once more.
No one sees the great and powerful Oz. Wait. No one sees the great and powerful Oz. Not no way, not no how.
Don't clip that. I'll be right back. Checking on you. What you doing? Eggs for lunch today? Do you want eggs and pancakes? You think you can eat that much food? You really think so? So cheesy scrambled eggs and some pancakes. Cheesy scrambled eggs. I'm going to stream for a little bit longer, I think, maybe. Okay. Or how hungry? You've been snacking on that. You're about ready. I'm checking. Oh. it appears that this actually is going to be a good stopping point for the day. Because he is more hungry than anticipated. But we know what to do on the corners. Okay, so when we start tomorrow, we can zoom through the rest of this, and we can get started disappearing all of this water within the terraforming. And so what we're going to do is, like I said, I'm just going to place stone a block below where we want to make all this happen, right? And so actually what we'll probably do first is dig out all the sand from under here. You know, so that we can terraform it, and we'll start in areas like this, and then once we get that gap closed or whatever, we'll start expanding it and going upwards towards all that. So yeah, fun times. Lots of red sand needed. Yay. We've got quite a bit though. We've got quite a bit. But I'm happy with where we got so far, because we got the entire outer wall. Got the entire outer wall placed, and we got a design nailed down that kind of just gets a little bit extra and a little bit fancy, and looks kind of cool. And yeah, so awesome. Lots of progress. Got a good place to get started also tomorrow. So that's a win-win right there. Got a lot of work done and have a plan for a lot more work already. So yeah, I'm going to take this opportunity to go and wash up a bit in the kitchen. Not much needs to be done, but we're doing pancakes and eggs this morning. We're hungry and need our protein. We did a little bit of playing yesterday, so yeah. Guys, thank you so much for coming along. These weekend streams are, you know, not always around, but heck yeah. So I appreciate you joining in, hanging out, contributing. Love your faces. But until the next one, bye.